Good morning. I'm just getting ready to go to God, the Department of Labor. You know what, the department, you'd swear that I am there to borrow money from a loan shark. They run around, these guys are giving. I was supposed to get paid in June. I didn't get paid because they decided that we no longer have to go to their offices or centers to sign. Backstory. Unemployed, retrenched since last year, October. So, yeah, and then in the meantime, so I've been, using my savings and supplement with using my savings and my UIF funds. So when we went in May, me and my other two colleagues, and the rest of the group that was there, then they told us if they told us that for the June payment we must do it online. I had already, when I applied, I had already registered online. So came June, registered online, but then I noticed that the account number that is there is not mine. So I followed the process, emailed my correct account number, wherever that's supposed to be. That I did in May already. Tell me why when I capture my thing in June, it still shows the incorrect account number. And I'm escalating. No one is able to assist. Like, no one is responding. I'm sending to all the email addresses. No one is responding. Eventually, I call the call center. The lady said, "Oh no, just hi.
Hi.
Can you please pause, please?" No, no one was here. Vala. It's fine. I want to go to the front.
Hi.
So eventually so my daughter is getting ready for school and she's making a noise. So eventually the lady said, no, just email the whatever. When we dropped the call, me and the lady that I was chatting to, she said, no, it's cool. Once we're done talking, I'm going to get an email with the reference number. I must just respond to that email and attach the bank details. Did that. Nothing. I waited and I waited. Nothing. Was it sometime last month in July? So I went to the offices and then I was told that it's an issue with an account number. I'm like, what about the multiple emails that I sent you guys? What about the calls that I've made? Because you guys have it somewhere. The designated email address for that era. I've sent my email way before time. Why is it not resolved? And the lady's like, oh, sorry, but anyway, we can't help you today. Guys, I was there from 6 o'clock in the morning, if not before 6 o'clock in the morning. And this is them started helping us after 9. So the 3 hours we're just standing there hoping to be first in line. And then past 9, they come and collect our IDs. And then an hour and a half later, they come and give us feedback now. She's like, oh, sorry. The guy that can fix your issue is not here today. He's working in Cape Town CBD. But I'll take your name and your contact number. And she wrote it at the back of that form, the feedback form. Did I get any call from that person? No. So a week later, I emailed, I think that's a regional person. Guys, it was fixed. My account number was fixed. The same day I emailed. But no one told me. No one got back to me to say it's resolved, it's fixed. So here's the next step. Recapture whatever the case is. No one said anything. It was just fixed. And I checked the evening. It was done. No one, till today, no one got back to me. Did I not send the email last week to the same people to say, guys, can you give me a directive? So what is the next step after this? Till today, no response. So I'm going there and I called, and the call center people, they tell you what you see on your profile, man. Oh no, we're gonna escalate. We're gonna escalate. It's with Paymaster. We're gonna escalate. We're gonna escalate. So do you really have an escalation team? I don't know. So I'm gonna drop my daughter to school today, and then go there again and just go find out what the hell is going on, and see if I need to escalate it to Pretoria, because at some point, if they can't do their work on the ground and they need to do their work when an instruction or a complaint comes directly from their boss, then be it. Because guys, since the beginning of the year, standing there, I've got selfies, the summer with the winter, with the, and you look at people in the queue and it's like, you know what, yeah, we're standing and it's a waste of time and this is the situation, but maybe I shouldn't complain, because behind me in the same queue there is a lady, a highly pregnant person, or a person that is carrying a newborn baby, in the same heat, in the same cold. Or behind you, you can see someone is recovering from a stroke. They're standing in the same queue. You can see someone is old. They're standing in the same queue. There has not been any kind of so priority is old people, pregnant, new moms, sick people. Nothing like that when we were in that queue from Feb. In fact, we started applying in December. No, because we got retrenched in October. So from October up until Feb, when we eventually got approved and got our feedback, and May, which was that the first time I saw that happening was in May, where a guy then was only dealing with new moms. He would go and fetch him. And then I think also at some point I had sent an email while sitting in the queue, and I'm like, but how does this work? How can we stand? Yes, we're standing and we're waiting for things that we don't know. Like the feedback is like, yo guys. But anyway, I'm going there. So I'm in my, I went crazy, and I'm gonna wear this. The laziest, laziest. I got this from Clicks. It wasn't special, but girl is very lazy. She doesn't last at all. But yeah, I will check in later. I don't know if I'm allowed to vlog while standing there. Try and take a clip, because I know very well that I'm late, because it's past 7 now. So I'll drop my daughter maybe. So I'll drop my daughter by 7:45, and then there's an 8 o'clock bus closer to. I'll stand at that bus stop and wait for the bus or the taxi. We'll see which one. And it's also scary because Cape Town, public transport. The whole of last week we were on lockdown. And I hear today they're having more discussions, because the drivers are not happy with the feedback or the solution or the agreement that the city of Cape Town is selling on the streets. Guys, we are in hell. I need a car, but I need a job first. I need a car, but I already told myself this year, because I'm being exhausted. This whole process of retrenchment was emotionally draining. That is another story for another day. I will definitely do a story time, but so I thought, no, there's a lot of healing I need to do, and I was in retail, so you can imagine. So Yeah, but anyway, we'll chat later. Hopefully I don't waste my time today. I'll get concrete, because then if that's the case, because I know my other colleague, when we went last month to check, then they said, oh no, your money is finished. But we've been asking every month when we come, it's like, can you give us a schedule or a timeline as to until when we're going to sign? No one is giving us this information. So we went there and waited, and then she was told her money is finished. So if that's the case, it's okay, let me know, right? Then I can extend the provisions that I've made. But now it's hard to tap on something else or dip in another pocket knowing that I'm waiting for this one. I don't want to do that. But yeah. Good morning. Wow. Today is what? Welcome back. I think I last did this on Monday when I was coming back from that department. And today is Friday morning. I think it's just after 9, the 18th of August. And I last spoke to you guys on Monday the 14th. Yeah. So last week I went to the Clicks. Oh, sorry. I went to the Clicks beauty playground for the first time ever, and I went alone. And so I want to show you, but I'm going to do it one by one. I got 3 goodie bags: the main goodie bag that Clicks was giving, and then the one that we got from the Dove counter, and then the other bag is the one that you get at the entrance, and then you pick up samples, products, whatever the other stalls are giving. So yeah, I will just lay it on the bed, and I'll just lay it on the bed and show you more or less. And some of the items I've already given to my nephews and my sister, and then some I'll be dropping this evening to my other sister, and my daughter has also chosen some few things, and then obviously the rest will be back up for the year. Yeah, so one thing I could say though, if you're planning to go alone, which is actually you don't even feel that you are alone because there's music playing, the vibe doesn't give you a chance to even grasp that you are alone. Just be open-minded. Go there. Start conversations with someone in front of you, with someone behind you. That will help you speed up the process, because when you want to go somewhere, they can keep the space for you in the queue. And one thing that I also noted, that there were other people that had, except for the beauty influencers that were there working, they had a different armband. There were other people also wearing a silver one. Apparently that was a VIP, which meant they didn't have to stand in the queue. So next time, next year, because I don't know when the Joburg one is, if I'm that side, I would probably, I don't know, depending on how far it is. But the next Cape Town one, I'll make sure to buy the VIP. I'll make sure to buy the VIP ticket, so that then I can have time to register for the master class, because the way master class is happening there, and I didn't even get to see any of those. But that was not a priority for me this time. Priority was to get as much products as I can possibly can. And so like there's more happening other than just collecting goodie bags. Yeah, and just be in the moment, and just, instead of rushing up and down. I didn't even eat. I didn't even have breakfast when I left the house. I only had a cup of coffee. That kept me going. And eventually when I decided, the food plate, there were food stalls, but I didn't feel like sitting down and eating. Usually I actually don't like eating alone, but also it was just gonna slow me down. Now I eat, now I need to go to the bathroom, now I need to go pee, blah 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 blah. No, I wasn't ready for that. And the plan was, actually I wanted to be out of there by 3 o'clock to come back, because remember, we were still not sure if the strike was completely over. So I was panicking, and I live far, and usually after some time, maybe after 6 o'clock, the drivers are not usually comfortable to come into my area. But the guy, because even going there, because I left the house at 11 and I was planning to leave way earlier than that, but I didn't want to leave my daughter sleeping. So I tried to Uber, but Uber wasn't available because of load shedding. So the signal was bad. I wasn't getting Ubers. And then I remember that Bolt, I had a 15% discount, which came in very handy. So you took Bolt, but then after 3 cancellations, eventually the driver came, and they said they're probably scared of going to the CBD because obviously of the impounding. And yeah, so he came, likely he had all his papers. So he came, and then he dropped me in town. And coming back as well, it was a struggle for me to connect to Uber, and then I took Bolt, and the guy also, but I told him which side of the area, then he's like, oh no, that side is fine. So it dropped me back. But that was it, after 5 o'clock, when the whole thing was over. So I didn't make it for my 3 o'clock target, but 5 o'clock was still okay. And a whole lot of people were actually waiting for the e-hailing transport. So yeah, it was actually very fun. It's been a while since I've done things on my own, and I used to do that a lot, and I need to bring that back, and I need to reconnect with myself and do things that I like. I need to cut these nails. They're not so long, but for me, this is where I get, and this is where I get uncomfortable. Now I'm struggling to do things, struggling to do things, and this one broke already, and I've been the whole week just pushing it with a broken nail. So I think after this, I'm actually gonna remove the nail color and cut the nails, change the color. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna wear. I'll see. It's cold. I don't know, like this month started, the weather has been beautiful for the past 15 days, and then no, up until Monday it was freezing the whole day. The sun wasn't coming out. and it was just cold and miserable. And then now all of a sudden, yesterday it was raining, it rained, and we still have clouds. So I don't know if it's, but the rain is not on. I didn't see rain this weekend, but yeah, I don't know. But I need to pack as well because I'm going away this weekend. Um, I also just don't even know what to pack because of the weather, and don't even know what we're gonna do. So I need to do that. I need to pack, and oh yeah, I need to show you. I'm gonna lay these things on the bed and then show you what I got. And some, I think there's a body shower and body wash, shower, body wash, yeah, from the Body Shop. And actually, if I go to a body shop now, I'll probably have to repurchase that. Loving it. So that I've started using, and I've started using the Bioderma sunscreen for the body, and then I'm currently using is it La Roche Posay sunscreen sample. Like I said, my daughter started using her stuff. There were also starts. Hey, she started using a nail polish already from the Playgirl brand, and most of the Vaseline products, I gave them to my sister and my nephews because there was quite a lot for men actually. So my nephews got those. Some of the Dove products I shared with my sister. So whatever you're gonna see here is not all. Almost half of that I already gave to my sister. So yeah, let's do this, and thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to do what needs to be done. And but either way, just thank you for watching. Let's do this. I'll lay this stuff and go another day. Oh, this is what I want to share. So I started I loaded some stuff on Niaga, stuff that doesn't fit me anymore, and it's actually here. I was a size 6 and a size 8, so most of those items is those size. A lot of talking. Oh, my back. so this first lot is what was in the main clicks goodie bag. All of that, obviously minus the ones that I've used already. Right. Okay. And then this is from the Dove counter, again also excluding the ones that I've already given away. And then with that other one, the one that we collected ourselves, you were also given this, which it gives you sort of a map or a guide or plan of where all the other stands are. And so when you get there, whoever gives you an item, they scratch it off. Can you see how many there were and how many I managed to go to? So this was also an entry form apparently for a competition, but I didn't even get there. I was so focused on collecting. So Soft and Free gave us this personalized silk duke, and then all collected from the other exhibitors, other stalls. These are samples. And then with the Instax, actually didn't get a chance to do this, but we had to post this on their Instagram. This is my childhood friend, Sunday school youth. I didn't even see her. She saw me, and yeah, it was nice seeing her. Yeah, so this is everything. But like I said, some of these I'm delivering today, and then the rest is my then items that at least I'm not gonna buy so much. Cosmetics, toiletries this year. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna end this vlog here or if I'll continue with where we are going. I'm not sure, I will see, but either way, this is it. Thank you, clicks. Thank you so much. It was, because considering that the ticket that I had, or most of us had, was 295. This is worth way more than that, and it's really worth it. Thank you so much to all the brands that participated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sitting on my knees, actually. I am at school. I've cut my nails already, done them, did brown this time around. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, I'm next to the road and there's taxis and people passing by. So, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.